Hey guys, just checking in. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I wanted to do a little update. Getting ready for cross-country season. I had to do a complete teardown, and we're going back together now. After that last race, everything was just demolished, but I got everything shined up, looking fantastic. Got some new parts this year too. Went through all my brakes. I got all new rotors, all that kind of stuff. I still got to change the oil in my shocks, but I think I'm going to run the first race like this is because I still got a lot to do. I got to get all the kid stuff done. So I still got so much to do on this thing. I'd like to have this thing done by next weekend so we can get some time on. I did get one of these UPP case savers. It's looking friggin' sweet. So it looks like everything's going to fit in there. I had to do all my bearings in the rear swing arm here, but everything's looking fantastic. So I do got the nerfs out. I'm kind of digging it without the nerfs. I don't know. I might not run it with nerf bars this year. So other than that, yeah, we just got everything shined up. You can see all this polish here. Everything's looking fantastic. So one of the viewers asked me, he wants to polish his bolts. So I got a dirty bolt right here, and I told him I'd make him a quick video, show him kind of what I do. So if you go to Harbor Freight, you can get one of these polish wheels. There's two discs, so you want the harder disc, and then you want to get one of these flappy discs. So you can see there's just a bunch put together. I'm sorry, I forgot what your name is, but yeah, I'll get this done. I told you I'd try to do it this Saturday. They also have this kit. It comes with all these different rouges, so you're going to want to, the black is the most aggressive. You got the brown in there, the white. For a lot of this stuff, for the bolts, I'm just going to use black, and then I'm going to hit with white. I kind of show them how I do it. So when you turn this thing on, it's not crazy dangerous. Like you see, I'm putting my finger on there. You do got to be careful. Obviously, it's spinning. Make sure you're wearing like a face mask and all that stuff. For this, you ain't going to go too crazy. So I'm going to grab the black rouge here. Not too much, just enough. You want to let the wheel do the work. So I'm going to go in here and just, you got to watch out too because this stuff will get hot. So as you can see already, put this in the light. So there's the dirty side. You can see we're starting to shine up. So let me finish this real quick. I'll get in here. Sometimes to get it in the top part is really hard. That one's coming out pretty good though. So I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'm usually using two, but just to demonstrate for you guys. And I polish everything up on my quad every year. That way it stays nice. It doesn't, don't have a lot of problems. So now you can see there's a little shine to it, so it looks pretty good. It's definitely clean. So then I'm going to take the white here, and you'll actually see it when I put it on here. See it fill up with the white stuff. So they call this the jeweler's polish. I'm just going to go in here. Like I said, you got to let the wheel do the work. Kind of just move it around. So I'm trying to do this all with one hand, so I apologize in advance. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. So as you can see, let me shut that off. Let me get it under the light here. Yeah, so wear gloves too, obviously. But yeah, bud, that's how you do it, man. You just need those couple things. Start with the heavier wheel, go to the flappy, and you too can have pretty sick bolts. So I think he's racing with us this year in MOXC, ran a YFZ 450R, and he had a bunch of bolts he wanted to get clean. Now, if you do have ones that have the dish in them, you can still use that. It's a little harder. Just take your time. You'll get it handled. So I hope that answers any questions. If you guys got any questions about what's going on with the 250R, it's all good to go, man. We just got to get it back together. So big 363, still kicking that thing. Pretty much got the front end together today. Still a couple more things in the front I got to button up, got to tighten. I am running these new T-pin style ball joints. Those are chromoly, as well as the chromoly inners too. So we're gonna check those out. Actually I'll show you. Now these are the cheaper A-arms. I know a lot of people talk shit about them. Man, I've had them on there for so long, and you just got to understand. So if you can see that. So I got one side that was just bent, and I know what it was from. So I hit a tree pretty hard. So these were all worn out. But you know, I raced these things for like 3 years. It did all right. You know, I'd like to get some more expensive A-arms, but man, they're just so friggin' expensive. You know, I guess for what I paid for these chromales and everything, I guess I would end up paying around the same as what, you know, a really good set would come. But you know, I haven't had any problems. Seems like the geometry's right. Plus, I can move it around. You know, so I got a little bit more. I like to have a straight up and down for racing in the woods. You know, I can adjust my caster, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of why I dig them. I know the Lone Stars are kind of the same. So maybe next year, you know. But with paying for the kids to race and everything else, it's just that's not something that's easy to come by for me. So other than that, guys, this thing's looking fantastic. Just to get it dirty again, it definitely needs a new repaint. We definitely did some wearing out. Oh, and I did have a crack in my frame. You can see that. That's trying to remember what this stuff is called. It's called panel bond. But we welded it and we just put some panel bond on it just to seal it up so water and stuff can't get in there. But yeah, guys, I think it's looking great. I can't wait. If you guys got any questions, leave them down in the comments. Like and subscribe. You guys have a good one. I really appreciate you watching.